Yes. Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat. And I am your host, Tommy. Oh, Smart Chat. Yeah, Tommy Smart Chat. And today, after a long layoff of not making any YouTube videos, and I apologize, I have a topic for you that will rock your socks off. I don't know if that's even possible, but it begins right after this. Roll it. Yes. WWE. They really love their big men. And in case you have missed it, we seen the debut of Big E Langston. Big E Langston. Now, this is probably 2 weeks now ago, but when I think Big E Langston, I think he's doomed for failure. Scratching my head, I think about Mason Ryan. I also think about Big Zeke, Andrew Jackson, to name a couple of big men that recently debuted. Oh, not recently, that debuted in the not too distant past. And where are they right now? Mason Ryan came off as a heel, then a face, and now is off TV. Big Zeke, heel, that didn't work too well. It worked for a while when he was with Brian Kedrick. Then he became a face, a heel, a face, injured, and now he's off of television as well. And Big Andrew Jackson, one appearance on TV with Tyson Kidd as the bodyguard, and then adios, amigos, bye-bye. And then we have Big E Langston, that made his debut recently, 2 weeks ago. Now, there are many things that are wrong with the Big E Langston debut. Something that I wish WWE would hire me to be on the creative team, because after all, I am Smart Chat. And there are just a number of things that I'm sure strike your head and strike you as odd, and you think to yourself that they're destined for failure. And there are a few things that I want to share with you, and I'll explain what I mean. First off, who is Big E Langston? Who exactly is he? Why not build up his character? Why not make people care? If you recall, when he simply debuted, the announcers said that he is Big E Langston from NXT. Okay? And that's assuming that people watch NXT. Why not the build for this guy weeks? For a few weeks, few vignettes. Make him. Let us know a little bit about him. Let us invest in him. Let us like him. Let us hate him. Why do they now have run-ins as introductions? Whatever happened to the old school vignettes? That's the first point where I think that this could be a colossal fail. We don't know who he is. 2, for a heel, he does not look like a heel at all. He looks like the type of guy that you just want to pinch his cheeks. Pinch his cheeks. He needs a new look, a new setup, new tights. Get him out of this, the gear that he had on last few weeks. It looks silly. Silly. Does not flatter him. Does not make him tough. Maybe have him wear the old classic trunks. Black trunks. He looks like a baby face again. He looks harmless. Toughen up his image. Maybe grow a beard. Hey, simple, but it might work. Grow a beard. Or wear some shades. Or maybe even a chain. Something to make him look a little bit more fearless. Take him more seriously. Number 2. He is working with John Cena. And if you know a little bit about Cena, he can't A, wrestle. But take that back. He now has the 6 moves of doom. And B, he can't sell. So how is this guy, John Cena, going to make this guy look good? Assuming all stays the same the way it does now. Question posed to you. And number 3. Why? This, I feel, is destined for failure. And apparently this guy is a good worker. He loves the business. He's been in the minors for about 3 years. But the last thing that concerns me, once again, is what are the long-term plans for this character? Is he just going to keep on doing run-ins? Are we eventually going to hear him speak? See him wrestle? What are they basing this success of this character on? Whether ultimately he stays up or he goes down like the Big Mason Ryan, Zeke Jackson. What are they going to do to show that he has the X factor? Do they have a plan? You know, all these big guys, they're in here and then they're out. So the third thing is, I just really don't have faith in WWE creative to make this happen, make this work. I mean, with that rating that they scored, that 2.2 rating that they scored this past Christmas, I think they're worried about more things than E Langston. Hey, but that's just me. That's just me. Ultimately, I do hope that he makes it. I just am worried. Gotta make him look fierce, more tough. Gotta make sure you have a plan for him. And can't be with Cena all the time, because Cena can't wrestle, Cena can't sell. How's this gonna make him look better, E Langston? Hey, that's just my opinion. Again, Twitter, it's the Smart Chat. Email, smarktalk@gmail.com. Or you can follow my main channel as well, and that's the Tom Brand 1. And more videos coming frequently. I'm back. Leave me a comment, leave me a message, subscribe. And until next time, later, marks.